Okay, so in the previous video we looked at creating your structure, as in your work site and your position structure. Remember, a work site is where you work. Just recapping, so we've got our head office Brisbane and we've defined 4 positions in our head office. Now what we want to do is we want to create the reporting relationships. By that means so that we know who reports to who, and then that is used by the system to decide, when I log into the system, if I have 5 people reporting to me, I will be able to see those 5 people. When I'm looking at my sales overview, for example, and I pop into the system here, and of course there's no sales yet so we don't see it, but I can actually look down here and I'll be able to drop down and I'll be able to view the contact opportunities, tasks and opportunities, overall performance of the people that report to me. So let's firstly go and talk about how we set up the reporting relationships. So we do that through the Organisation tab. Organisation, and we add. So what we're going to do here is we're saying, well, who's the manager? So we got their sales manager. So our head office Brisbane sales manager is going to be managing the recruiter, and is also going to be managing the administration officer. Remember, these are the roles that we created before. So now I've got that any employee or the employees that will be appointed to the position of head office Brisbane sales manager will likewise then be managing the administration manager in Brisbane and the recruiter in Brisbane. So that means when and I'm going to show you this in the future videos, is that when you appoint somebody to these roles, by default they turn up, and each time my employee in the head office Brisbane sales manager role logs into the system, they are managing the people as defined here. And then finally what we're going to do is we're going to say that in this case that the recruiter manages the sourcing agents. Now you'll see later when I do my next video that you can have many people in the recruiter positions, and you can decide which sourcing agents report to that, because if you've got a situation where you have more than one person in a managing position as here, but managing different sourcing agents, we deal with that when we actually create the appointment, and I'll talk about that in the subsequent video. So anyway, now what we've got is we now got our reporting relationships set up for our new head office Wisers Community Care business, and in the next video we're going to start talking about how to add your employees and invite them into the solution. Thank you.